much further along do you guys feel like you are now as opposed to last year?
Like last year this time, I don't know, I was just cold out of high school, so I was trying to learn so much. So I know I personally was way behind, but like as a team, I feel like we picked up like where we ended at the end of the season. There was like no downfall. We were practicing fast right away.
When's the last time you cut your hair?
I trimmed it a little over Christmas break, so a few months ago.
Do you try to like trim it, like keep it at a certain length so it doesn't get too out of control?
It's just random. Usually I just cut it like short every 2 years and just keep it going, but I don't know, I switch it up.
Have you always had that?
Yeah,
style?
pretty much since I was like, probably like 8 or so. I'd always go long, short, long, short. Yeah.
You guys, you feel like each of your receivers kind of brings something a little bit different?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like with Theo, he's super explosive, and nobody can stay with him on the line if he wants to get by him. And for me, my strength is my strength, and like Kyle's got super quick feet too. Like just to name a few guys, but then you go down the list. Like Big Mike Ezeke, he's unique in his way, being so big. It's just everyone, like you're here because you're special, so in a certain way. So everyone's definitely doing their part.
What about Jalen?
Jalen, he's just crazy fast, top end speed. I can see him running the 100 like on our track team going crazy. So he's doing good, and he's learning everything really fast, faster than I did last spring. So he's been really impressive, and I'm glad he's here with us.
What's it been like bringing Josiah Norwood into the group?
Josiah's been good. I mean, he's only got like 4 practices under his belt, I think, now. But today he was making plays when we were driving down the field, and so that was exciting to see. And I think he likes it too. So I'm excited for him.
It seems like you get matched up a lot with Elijah Gates. What's that competition like between you two?
It's fun. Like before every drive, especially when one of us is tired, like we'll be like, "Come on, come on!" Like it's a little rivalry for sure, and it's fun. Off the field, we'll talk. We'll be like, "Oh, when you do this, you know, you're making it easier for me," and stuff like that. So we're always trying to make each other better. It's just like a fun thing because it was like that last year too.
You guys have a pretty big group of walk-ons, and the scholarship numbers are pretty down right now. I mean, how much is this helping you kind of contribute and step up? You're already stepping up last year, but do you feel like, you know, the walk-ons kind of across the board really have an opportunity here to make an impact?
I feel like we all have an equal opportunity once we get here. No matter if you're a scholarship or a walk-on player, it doesn't really matter. But we just, as long as each opportunity, you have to make the most out of it, and that's what we're doing now.
Seems like you're having a good spring. Do you feel like you're taking another step forward right now?
I'm trying to just take it day by day, slowly progressing to get better and better each and every day, and that's the plan for now. Not looking too far in the future, just day by day, got to get better at one thing each day.
Reps-wise, though, compared to like last spring, the amount of reps you were getting in spring practice, you seem to have a pretty hefty workload now with the numbers at outside linebacker kind of being down.
I'd say that, but like I don't know, more of an opportunity, right?
Yeah. How does it feel though, just being out there that many snaps?
It gets a little tiring, but you just got to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and grinding everyone out, and just focus on the next play. And then once you do that, like it doesn't even feel like you're out there for that long.
What do you feel like you've gotten better at?
Fully like understanding like concepts of the defense and like where I belong and like when I should do a certain technique, stuff like that.
Is that kind of the product of just being in the second year with this coaching staff, with this defense? It seems like everyone is there. It's something that you're still in that.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like if you have more time in a defensive system, you start to gauge like once you know your basic idea, you can play off of it, and like you play way faster once you know what you're doing.
We've seen, you know, across the country some walk-ons get put on rosters for kind of nefarious reasons. As somebody who is a walk-on and makes a contribution, does that anger you to hear that, you know, people are getting on rosters because people are paying money for that, basically?
No, it wouldn't anger me because it just doesn't really like impact me or involve me anywhere in my life. But like, I don't know. I feel like we are all put here for a reason, and we just got to contribute to the team.
How have you helped Josh Woods kind of assimilate? I know he's just doing walkthroughs right now, but like getting some reps at outside linebacker.
Woodsy's been here for forever, and he's a really good linebacker. He knows like everything, like every call. He's a really smart player. He played inside, and he already basically knows the whole outside thing. So like, I ask him for help more than he asks me for help on basically anything. So what I can do here versus this.
How has the defense improved from practice 1 to now? What aspect has it improved the most?
I think we're playing a lot smarter and we're playing a lot faster. So it's as in like in whole individual group rather than player by player playing faster. We're all playing faster together, and I feel like that's leading to us playing very well.
You guys are looking for, obviously, for more of a pass rush than last year. Who do you think has made strides and you think could make a breakthrough there for you guys?
Anyone on the D-line, anyone in the outside linebacker, we're working on that day in and day out. There's no really specific names. We're all just trying to get to be like a pass rushing unit. So we're all working together so we all can get sacks, but no like individual person.
You come here as a walk-on. What did you hope or anticipate your role being in the first?
You always come to a college to play. Like I don't want to just sit on the bench. I want to do whatever I can to contribute to my team and do the best out of it.
You're originally from Hawaii, but you went to high school at Servite.
Yes.
How?
So my dad graduated from Servite, and my grandma still lived in Orange County. And then I got hurt my junior year of high school. I tore my labrum in my hip, and then I had surgery and all this stuff, so I missed junior year. And then in order to get like recruited better, I would say, I moved out to Orange County, Servite, and because my dad had some connections there since he graduated, I just lived with my grandma and my dad. Basically moved out there for a while and stayed there for a whole year.
But most of your family still here.
Yeah, both my dad and my mom live back in Hawaii now.
Did your dad play for Larry Toner?
Larry Toner. That name sounds familiar. I don't think.
He was like a long time coach too.
Yeah, he played basketball.
Oh,
That was a basketball player, not a football player.
All right, there we go. All right.
The name sounds so familiar.
You guys, the team's down kind of in scholarship numbers right now. As a walk-on, is this you kind of see this as an opportunity to really kind of make your mark and contribute?
Yeah, I mean, you look at the team, we're kind of, like you said, low on guys, just low on numbers overall. And, that'll give everyone opportunities to get reps, and the coaches are really good at rolling everybody in and giving everyone an opportunity to, show what they've got. So, yeah, exactly. It's definitely.
You came in, you played last year as a true freshman. What was that experience like?
Yeah, it was really cool. Obviously, you don't expect to, you're playing on scout a lot. You don't expect to actually go into a game, going in as a freshman. So the fact that, you work hard on scout, coaches here, they take notice of that. And it's really cool that they just give you the opportunity to, get in at the games. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. It was cool.
Was it kind of random during the game? Or was like Greg go in, or was it kind of?
No, we had moved me over to the offensive field so I could, get the mental reps and, get some practice plays in, and then, in meetings and stuff, we were all dialed in, and we pretty much knew what the plan was going in.
When you came to UCLA, what did the coaching staff tell you about your potential of playing as a walk-on?
Yeah, they told me basically there's not really any difference between a walk-on guy, scholarship guy. They treat everyone the same, and hearing that as a walk-on is obviously great, and then you see it come into fruition, and that's just an even better feeling because they were true to their word, and they just care about getting guys on the field that'll help them win, and whatever I can do to help the team out, I'm willing to do.
What was your recruiting process like? Did you have other offers somewhere else? Or?
I didn't have any scholarship offers. I had a couple non-scholarship places, a few other walk-ons. Then UCLA called, let me know about the walk-on opportunity here. My head coach, Coach Bonds, was a UCLA alum, so we've got a pretty close connection over here. And they were pretty adamant about me, in the recruiting process. Even those as a walk-on, so I could tell that their intentions were in the right place because of how often they'd be in my phone and how often we'd be communicating. So it was a really good process overall, I'd say.
As a walk-on who's really has a really good chance to contribute here, what do you think about the phenomenon going on across the country of these people at the end of the rosters who are basically on there because their parents paid for them to be there? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I don't really know too much about that kind of stuff to give you educated comment on it. So.
Okay.
What do you think about your entire tight ends group? You lose Caleb Wilson. You guys still got some good people.
Yeah, exactly. Caleb was an awesome guy for us, but we still have guys that can go. Devin, you look at him, he's big, but he can run like crazy. He's got great hands, real good route runner, and then obviously he's big to be down in the trenches, working the run blocks. Same with Jordan. Matt moved over from quarterback. He's picking it up real well. He's doing a great job. David, true tight end. So it's all looking real well for us in that room, I'd say.